Welcome back, anybody obviously watching, to AJ Plays Yumina the Ethereal. Last time I went to the training room, or the training thing for like hours, only got to level 14, but now we got all this good stuff. And then we also, then Ayumu went to the club room and decided to clean it, and he found a picture of Karara and somebody who might be Yumina from either an alternate timeline or an alternate world, or a relative of Yumina's that she doesn't know about. But there's no use thinking about it, trying to decipher whatever the term would be, because there's nothing we can do. So we'll go Armageddon.
ここって本当に人部学園？このまま異世界に繋がったりしてない？
I know how you feel, but it's not that far, so we should be getting there soon. Look, I can see the roof. We're walking along a stone path through the woods. The shrine is only a little removed from the main buildings, but it feels like we're in a different world. This road leads to the shrine, the stronghold of the Shrine Maiden Committee. Yumina and I are here to scout out the area. Okay, actually I have to stop recording. I need to go get a drink. Okay, sorry about that. But I got a drink, so I can just... I was out of water earlier, so I had to go get more. It's a special building for them, a solitary place in the woods where they conduct their business. The roof is adorned with things that make it hard to spot in the woods. Under that roof are the traditional shrine furnishings and offices. It really is like an impregnable fortress, and we're approaching it. Oh, I didn't mention in the last one, but I also... Oop. Bad time, but I also just switched around some of the, equipment. Okay.
ここが巫女院の神社?
It would seem so. Apparently. I didn't know this place even existed.
ねえ、なんか不気味なんだけど。
Yeah, it does look pretty intimidating. Let's, Oh, geez, yeah, this is a huge place. I really expected more just like a... Well... I didn't expect it to be so big. I imagine like one of those things where you got the, just, the, you know, the building with like the bell, and then you got the offering thing, and then the main building would have been behind it. But no, they really went all out here. Me either. This place reeks of a dangerous religion. The air is strangely cold, despite the fact that spring is everlasting these days. Maybe the idea that we entered a portal to another world isn't so far-fetched after all. Shrine looms in front of us, adding to the unpleasant atmosphere. I can't see any people, but there might be demons or spirits watching us. At the very least, it doesn't seem like we can ask about the meetings that go on here at our leisure. It's rather eerie. It's as if bloody sacrifices are made here.
まあいいわ。とにかくこの辺りを探してみましょう。
Hey, don't pull my arm. Besides, what are we looking for?
決まってるでしょ。坂上つくよよ。
I think we should be just looking for a bloody knife. Bloody altar. You're just going to march in like that? Are you insane?
だってまずは敵を知らないと。だから歩む、先に歩いて。ほら。
I was like, right here, I was like, wow, Yumina's pretty brave. And then right here, I was like, wow, Yumina, thanks. Hey, she's the boss of this creep place. She's got to be really scary. Probably faint as soon as we saw her. All of that spiritual pressure.
それをなんとかするのがあんたの仕事でしょ。やることやんなきゃ帰れないわ。
I don't think we're going to be able to help. I'm going to be able to help you not faint. Maybe if I slap you a few times, but I don't know about that. We could just say there wasn't anyone home when we got here. It's obvious that we shouldn't stay here longer than absolutely necessary.
あなたたち、何してるの?
We were just arguing in front of the shrine. Don't worry about it.
すみません、何もしてません!
Sharp voice cuts in on my argument with Yumina. I flinched like a kid who got caught pulling a prank by a teacher. Turn around, every muscle in my body tense. There's someone there.
巫女院ではないわね。何者?
Oh, it's her again. We saw her in the, thingy. You know that thingy? At the end of the last chapter? Yeah, that thingy. It's a black-haired girl. That's black? You know, I'd say more gray-ish purple. Anyways, she's glaring at us with a displeased expression on her face. Judging by the scowl she's giving us, I'd say she's a little older than us. She's wearing a Shrine Maiden's outfit, which makes her blended with the surroundings perfectly. She must be a member. It wouldn't be strange to find a Shrine Maiden here. In fact, it's to be expected. That means this might get troublesome. Maybe we should leave right away to avoid a fight. Don't worry, you're not gonna fight her, because it's, not chibi form. We got lost. We'll be leaving now, so don't mind us.
神武学園2年論述部の立候補者緑下由美奈です。
You fool. Whoa, why did you tell her that?
論説部？ああ、あのうるさい連中ね。
She doesn't seem very impressed. In fact, her eyes narrow even more. Actually, I think her eyes were closed in that. Well, yeah, that is narrowing, I guess. She's regarding us with disdain. She's treating us as if we're annoying mosquitoes buzzing around. That gets me a little mad, but Yumina doesn't seem to have noticed her attitude. She continues at full steam.
坂上つくよさんに会いに来たんですけど、会えませんか？
If I accurately remembered what the names of the people were during the end of the last chapter thing, then I could probably say whether or not that was her, but I don't remember.
つくよに？何の用で？
Question mark? She called her Skuyo without any formal title.
対立候補として挨拶しておこうと思って。ここ、未婚委員会の神社ですよね。
悪いけど、帰ってちょうだい。迷惑よ。
So that's probably the older sister who is whatever position it was, I forget.
は？
帰れと言ってるの。あなたみたいなトンチンカンに付き合ってる暇はないわ。
Or it is herself.
なんですと？
Well, that's that. Let's just go. Sorry to have bothered you.
どういうことよ？うるさいだのトンチンカンだの、言っていいことと悪いことがあるでしょ？
This is such a pain.
話があるなら私が聞くわ。わざわざつくよが出てくる必要もないの。
なんでよ、私は責任者に話があるって言ってんの。店長を出せ、店長！
Calm down, Yumina. This is not a Shrine Maiden cafe. Yumina is shouting in anger, but the girl in front of her doesn't so much as blink. In fact, her contempt for us is only becoming more pronounced. Who is this girl?
坂上陽子、副委員長よ。話があるなら私で十分ってこと。
Lol.
陽子って、あなたが未婚委員会の坂上陽子？
そうよ。つくよの姉、障害活動の責任者。
See, I was right. I'm so smart. You're in the same year as us?
何か文句が？
Wait. She's the old... So the head shrine... And we're second years? So she's the first year? We're gonna be going against the first year. Okay. Just wanted to establish that. No, it's nothing. Please continue. Don't mind me.
まあいいわ。責任者ならそれでいいのよ。で、私たちは挨拶を。
帰りなさい。時間の無駄よ。
は？
Thought we might actually get around to introductions now, but Yoko is... Yoko. Nope. Whatever that was saying, Yumina and I are both taken aback for a few moments. Yoko continues as if to drive home the point.
あなたたちみたいなおちゃらけ集団に付き合っている暇はないの。だから帰れと言っているのよ。
Also, in case you don't know, pretty sure that this is supposed to be with the O and the U. It's supposed to signify the O with the psh thingy above it. Unless I'm completely incorrect in this instance. So it should be Yoko.
おちゃらけって何よ。対立候補なんだから会いに来るくらい当然でしょ。
対立候補？ああ、そうだったわね。会長くらいしかまともな相手がいないから忘れてたわ。
Hey, don't underestimate the 2D Appreciation Club.
は 私たちだって選挙活動やってるのよ。対等に扱いなさいよ、生徒会長候補同士。
候補はうちのつくよ一人で十分よ。学園を変えるのは私たち。他はすべて不要。
そんなのそっちだけの予想でしょ。私たちだって真剣に生徒会長を目指してるのよ。
真剣に、ねえ。子供の遊びみたいなことを真剣にやってるのかしら？
Well, we were just training, but that's beside the point.
なんで笑うのよ。選挙活動だってちゃんとやってるんだから、人気も出てきたし。
At least a little.
あれが選挙活動？ちやほやされていい気になって、下手くそな歌を垂れ流してるのが？笑えない冗談ね。本当に無様よ。恥をかかないうちに棄権したら？
Yuma's face flushes red with anger. This time, it seems she's actually got offended by Yoko's abuse. She strides forward and comes to a stop right in front of her. Also, I just realized that I could just rewound for them to say her name. Wow.
バカにしないでよ。どれだけ特訓したかも知らないくせに。
Let's just appreciate this CG for a moment. Okay.
特訓？歌の？ずいぶんと暇なのね。そんな無駄なことするなんて。
We've also been training.
無駄じゃないわよ。ちゃんと合格したんだから、私の歌はみんなに認められたの。
それがくだらないことだって言ってるのよ。あなた、選挙に出る資格なんてないわね。
なんだよ。そんなのあんたにいちいちとやかく言われることじゃない。
Hey, Yumina, we didn't come here to pick a fight. She doesn't want to talk to us, so let's just leave.
あら、これは忠告よ。あなた、私たちと論絶戦なんかしても勝ち目はないわ。差がありすぎるもの。
何よそれ。勝手なこと。調子に乗らないで。
But she's not on a horse.
だいたい、正気の沙汰じゃないわ。留年するような生徒が課長になってどうするっていうの？
ここで、留年のことを。
先が見えてるわね。右も左も分からず、見当違いのことばかりやって、学園崩壊。すぐに不信任案出されて終了。
Well, then there's just another election war. Simple as that.
だってあなた、成績不良で留年でしょ？頭が悪いですって叫んで回ってるだけよ。神武学園の恥さらしね。
そんなことないわ。みんな期待してくれてるもん。私は生徒会長になるの。
分不相応な場所まで来て勘違いしてるのね。ここまで進めたのもまぐれに過ぎないのに。あなたに投票した生徒も同じように正常な判断力を失ってるのかしら。ほんと、哀れなことね。
みんなのこと悪く言うの。だいたいそれなら、ミコインだっておかしいわよ。変なことして人集めてるんでしょ？
なんですって。
Yoko wasn't impressed by Yumina's shouting before, but now there's a reaction. She's still composed, but her eyebrows knit together, and she has a little, nyeh. She's clearly displeased.
こんなところにこそこそ隠れて集会なんて開いて不健康だわ。不衛生だわ。
Just not sanitary.
これは委員会の活動として認められてる正規の集会よ。あなたにとやかく言われる筋合いはない。
だったら何よこの怪しい雰囲気は。どう見たって悪の本拠地でしょうが。
I really don't think that's the point.
どうせ毎晩生贄とか捧げてうんばらとか唱えてるんでしょ。このオカルトマニア邪神教団。
人聞きの悪いこと言わないでちょうだい。私たちは正当な手段で票を集めてるのよ。
Legal means. Well, yeah, as far as I know, sacrificing goats isn't illegal.
どこが正当な手段よ。うちのクラスにも被害者が出てるわ。嘘つき詐欺師。
いい加減なことを。 今すぐ人を呼んでつまみ出してあげてもいいんだけど。
I wonder if the ethereal system actually works all the way out here. Could summon swords and beat a mech. Hey Yumina, I think you should stop now. You don't want her to really call someone.
都合が悪くなると暴力に訴えるわけ？やっぱり悪人じゃないの？この不良！
Oh.
無礼な人間を排除するくらい当然の。
大体あんた、私と同級生見えないわ。おばさんのひがみみたいでみっともない。年齢詐称のペテン師でしょ、あんた。
Did I just hear something break in the background? She probably just choked a little, but it sounded as if something just snapped inside. Oh. Okay, that was something snapping inside of her. Maybe Yumina just lit a fuse. Yumina, I think you should step back.
おとなしく聞いてりゃ調子に乗って、誰がおばさんよ、このおたんこなす。
The screen won't stop shaking. Warning, if you do not like shaking, then you should probably look away.
あなたがおばさんよ。
Oh, it's fine now.
老けて見えるわ。同学年とか嘘っぱちでしょ、みそじ女。
30 years old. I don't think she's 30.
ふざけんじゃないわよ、落第生。ちょっとチヤホヤされたくらいで付け上がって、アイドルもがきが。
Hey guys, I think you might be getting a little sidetracked now.
言っておくけど、世の中ピンク髪の女はいいんだって相場が決まってるのよ。あんたみたいな脳みそなしにぴったりね。
誰がいいんだよ。自分に魅力がないからってほんと見苦しいわ。更年期障害ね。
These actually get kind of amusing.
更年期ですって？アバズレのくせに！どうせ支援者だって枕営業とかで集めてるんでしょうが、この尻軽女！
してないわよ。あんたみたいに息遅れて切羽詰まったりしてないもん。尻柄はそっちの方でしょ。この両弱犬巫女。
More problems. Yumina, you realize what that implies, yes?
勝手に気が済んじゃないわよ、ピンクオーナー。ポスターで補正かけまくりのくせに、三流グラビアみたいでみっともない。
みっともないのはあんたの方よ。コスプレ喫茶、ビフォーアフターの汚い方、人妻系、泣きぼくらノーパン。
You don't even wear underwear?
発情猫の分際でやかましい。下着見せて点数稼いでるような変態とは違うのよ、このハレチジ生徒。
体で稼ぐなんて、私はあんたみたいに恥知らずじゃないわ。一緒に住んだ熟女、オバタリア、アラフォー女。
40 years old. I thought she was 30, Yumina. Please stop. I can't take this anymore. My image of the perfect female is breaking down. Wait, what?
恥を知るのはそっちの。
年間の嫉妬、肌年齢40代。神社が暗いのだって肌荒れ隠すためでしょ。厚さ1ミリ驚異のファンデーション。
Break, this is too much. I can't touch you guys anymore. I desperately cut between them, trying to stop this row. This isn't even worthy of being called a debate battle. With me in the middle, they continue to glare at each other. Let's just keep it down from now on, okay? This isn't in either of your interests, so let's settle this quietly.
止めないで、歩む。まだ言い足りない。
この桃色が、こうなったら全力で。
That sounds dangerous. No more, let's run, Yumina. Well then, goodbye. Also, I don't recognize that thing. I'm sure it's been shown somewhere before, but, yep. That's... We managed to... Oh, hey, this is a new background. We managed to escape the woods and run all the way to the boys' dorm where... Oh, this is outside the boys' dorm. Where we stop, but Yumina doesn't seem very tired. She's simply livid. Well, you definitely sound pissed off. Well, actually felt sorry for her too back there.
何よ、歩む。あの女の味方するの？
No, I'm not, but...
副委員長があれなら、委員長はもっとゲスね。もう本格的にトサカに来たわ。
That's... Yumina is consumed with rage. It seems she and Yoko really don't go well together. Then again, Yumina has a real talent for making people angry, but that's a moot point at this juncture. Going to have to investigate the shrine on my own from now on. That's not what I bargained for. I look up at the sky and sigh. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to go by yourself. They're sacrificing goats. Oh, Roof. Since we met Yoko, then that's probably her sister. I think we're gonna go up to the roof. I think that's a good idea. Let's go see your sister.
今日もよく働い
Oh,
今日もよく働いたわね
I accidentally hit the thingy. You know that mouse wheel, that's what it's called. Wonder if we're gradually inching closer to the Shrine Maiden Committee.
気をつけてよね、歩む。未公委員会に何かされたら隠さずに言うのよ。
You're exaggerating. Yumina and I just left the school building. Our activities for the day are done. On our way back, we discuss our enemies, the Shrine Maiden Committee. Yumina takes a very hostile stance towards them, even more so than she did toward Ray when we fought Sports Clubs United. Apparently, your row with Yoko has really gotten her panties in a twist.
だってヨーコよ。あのヨーコが副委員長なのよ。
Yoko. I'm so smart.
その上なんだから、魔王の上の大魔王でしょ。どんだけ極悪だか分かったもんじゃないわ。
She's making her out to be so bad that she's probably gonna be really nice. We don't know that yet. Maybe she's a poor little sister who gets picked on by her older sister.
いいえ、わかるわ。だって委員長よ。ヨーコの方が立場が上なら副委員長になんてなるわけないでしょ。
I wonder.
つくよは、あの熟女以上に陰険な性格に違いないわ。私の触覚が囁くのよ。
You've got a point. Maybe she really is even scarier than Yoko.
そうよ、悪女姉妹よ。あんたも被害受けないように気をつけなさい。
Don't worry, I'll make sure to raise my spirit defense. That's probably what they would attack with. Spirit defense. Spirit. Attack. Never mind. Actually, well, spirit's more the... Never mind. Ignore me. We've arrived at the fork that leads to the girls' dorm. We come to a halt naturally. After Yumina delivers a warning, she waves at me.
それじゃ、またね。
Yeah, have a good rest. We part ways and head for our respective dorms. That said, it'll take a while before I reach mine. Gotten used to my daily activities for the debate club. I heave a sigh and look up, reflecting that this really isn't like me. I always thought that a normal school life was perfect for me, but here I am, in the middle of a battle for the student council presidency. Before all this started, I didn't so much as look up at the evening sky like this. Huh? Then I noticed something out of the ordinary. I reached the entrance to the boys' dorm so I could see the shape clearly. There's a figure on the roof of the new school building. Someone is standing there, outlined by the red evening sky. Also, I don't think you'd be able to see her this well. Though it's quite a long distance from here to there, I could see it very clearly. Doesn't matter. The figure is wearing a neat Shrine Maiden outfit, and its hair is long and black. Its face is expressionless, as if it's simply absorbing the empty sky. Dreamlike is the word that comes to mind. From where I'm standing, it's as if the figure might dissolve into the sky any moment. That's right, from the roof into the sky. It's as if the figure might just fade out. It has that kind of thin existence to it. Somehow that expressionless face makes it seem as if a deep sadness lies behind it. That can't be right. We sometimes use the rooftop too. We use it to have lunch up high, for large-scale speeches, for private discussions, or for being young. She must be looking at the twilight in much the same context. Besides, I'm tired. I want to go back to my room and rest. Meddling isn't in my nature. There's no point in imagining all sorts of things that might not have anything to do with reality. So I'm going back to my room. I'll keep walking and focus on tonight's dinner. That's... I'm supposed to be walking to my room. But instead, I find myself going to the new school building. I climb the stairs to the rooftop, even though I have no business there, and even though this is my own time. She's probably gone home. Hope there won't be anyone there. Wait, that would be bad. Heave a sigh and open the door to the rooftop. Nope, she's still there. According to my expectations and contrary to my hopes, she's still standing there, exactly like before. The hems of her robes and her long black hair sway gently in the breeze, but she's standing perfectly still otherwise. Hopefully she's not, like, on the very edge, because that could be bad. Especially if there's a breeze. Even under the redness of the evening sky, her clothes are a vivid color. It's almost as if she's part of the gradient in the sky. To me, it seems as if I'm looking at a painting. Basically, I think she's beautiful. No, you already have Karara. Although, Karara's more cute than beautiful. So, okay. I guess it's fine. I forget what I came here for and simply stare at her for a while. Oh no, this is how they got everyone to vote. Wait, what did I come here for anyway? I didn't come here to describe this shrine maiden on the rooftop. Got a little worried that she might really be considering jumping down from the rooftop, so I came here to check it out. That's a pretty lame reason, and I'm ashamed about it, but it's the truth. Seems she isn't thinking anything. Watch out, she might suddenly pull out a sword and stab you through the chest. That's a reference to Kyokai no Kanata, by the way. Seems she isn't thinking anything of the sword, but she also doesn't react to my arrival. My initial fears are gone, but they've been replaced with a different kind of unease. There's an unworldly presence about her. Something about her is far removed from normality. Maybe it's just my intuition, but that's what I feel when I look at her. Would it be stupid to just leave without saying anything? Make up my mind and search for something appropriate to say. Dots. Yes, dots are very appropriate to say. Hello? Oh, jeez. The girl turns her head to look at me. Clearly, she wasn't unaware of... Clearly, she wasn't unaware of my presence. Never mind. Her deep purple eyes look at me over her unfolded fan. Huh? Fan? I get the feeling I met someone who bore herself in a similar manner before. Oh, wait a second, it was, Yoko, wasn't it?
何か
Huh? Well, what are you doing here?
特に何もしていませんけれど。
Yup. She is gonna be the nice one. Oh, I see. Sorry for startling you.
別に謝る必要は。
But if you're trying to think, I'm just getting in the way, so...
景色を眺めていただけです。
At this hour, in a place like this?
ここは風が気持ちいいですから。
I see. My first impression is that she's a mysterious girl. Then again, I is also a mysterious girl, but this girl is mysterious in a more literal sense of the word. She doesn't question my presence here, she just quietly protects her own little world. If I had to liken her to something, it would be a mountain hermit, who left all worldly emotions behind. I want to ask her why she was looking at the scenery, but I get the feeling that's a pointless question. So I swallow it and look for something else to say. If you stay here too long, you might catch a cold. You should take care, because everything in Japan might make you catch a cold. It was a pretty mundane thing to say, but the girl looked surprised. I have no idea what to make of that reaction. Then, a moment later, she smiles at me.
そうですね。わかりました。もう少ししたら帰りますから。お気遣いありがとうございます。
You're welcome. Well, I'll be going now. Seems my worries that she might fade out of the world like a ghost were unfounded. And since I have no other business here, I'd better end this conversation and leave. I look at the girl right before I leave. Shrine Maiden, wrapped in mystery. Was her meeting pure chance, or was it preordained? No, I'd say it was preordained since I decided to go up here. Even after I leave, her image continues to linger in my mind. That's... Yeah, I think we can all just come to the conclusion that that was definitely the person. Oh, hey, another meeting. Well, we know what we're gonna do day 4. We're gonna do the meeting, and then unless something with Karara pops up, or that girl, we're gonna do stop, idle time. Although we should probably do a speech just so that we can improve approval. I'm worried. I'm severely worried that I'm gonna have an issue where we don't get the approval rating during the final debate battle. Okay, yeah, next time. Yeah, next time we're gonna do meeting and then the speech. Unless I forget, because I'm planning on ending this recording session. Because I still got some omelet over there to eat. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. And, yep. We met both of the sisters today. So, see you in the next part.